teach you on pronouns and type of pronouns. Okay, and this video is for class 6, class 7 and class 8. Class 6, this is your chapter number 6, chapter number 7. Class 7, this is your chapter number 4, and class 8, this is a part of your chapter 2. Okay, so now let's start. What are pronouns? Pronouns are parts of speech that are used to replace nouns in sentences. Okay, we've already learned that, right? Pronouns are words that we use in place of a noun. Okay, examples: Sahana Nehwal is a sports person. Sahana plays badminton. The racket lying on the table belongs to Sahana Nehwal. Alright, now you see that here, Sahana Nehwal is a sports person, and she in place of Sahana. Okay, in place of noun Sahana, we replace she. She plays badminton. The racket lying on the table is hers. Again, hers is replaced in place of Sahana Nehwal. Okay. So, pronouns are words that we use in place of a noun. We use pronouns to avoid the repetition of the noun and also to make the sentence simpler and shorter. Okay. Okay. Now let us learn types of pronouns. Okay. We have 10 different types of pronouns, and number 1 is personal pronoun. Okay. Personal pronouns are those pronouns which replace names of persons or things. Alright. Example: I, we, I, first person singular, we, first person plural, you, second person, both singular and plural, you. Okay. He, she, it, third person singular, and it is used for animals and things. They, third person plural. Okay. So all these pronouns, I, we, you, he, she, it, they are used as subjects in sentence. Alright, so we call it this subjective personal pronoun. Alright, and here first person singular me, first person plural us, second person singular plural both you, him, her, third person singular, it, third person singular, them, third person plural. These pronouns me, us, you, him, her, it, them, they are used as object in a sentence, so we call them objective pronoun. Okay, objective personal pronouns. So here is a sentence example: Sima is not well. Okay, so in place of Sima, she, we replace she. Okay, she went to the doctor. Sima is a person. Okay, we replace she here. And the computer is new. Okay, so the computer, it is not a person. In place of computer, we use it. Okay, it is a gift from mother. Okay, so these are the example of personal pronoun. Now the second type of pronoun is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are those which show possession or ownership. Okay, so by the term possessive, we know to possess. Possessive means to possess or to own something, right? The examples are mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. Okay, these are all possessive pronouns. And here is a sentence example: this pen is Rita's. Okay, this pen is hers. Now in place of noun Rita, we replace hers. Okay, so the pronoun her shows possession, right? So this is a possessive pronoun. Alright, so one thing you know that we do not use apostrophe in possessive pronoun, right? See, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. There is no apostrophe. Okay, and we do not have a possessive form of it. Alright. Okay, third type of pronoun is demonstrative pronouns. Okay, demonstrative pronouns are words that indicate nouns in a sentence. Okay, demonstrative means to demonstrate, to show. Okay, to show noun in a sentence. Examples: this, these. Okay, this, it is used with singular noun. This, it is used with plural noun to refer things which are close by. Okay, and that, it is used with singular noun. Those, it is used with plural nouns to refer things which are far away. Okay, this is the sentence example: this is my book. Okay, so now here you can get confused with demonstrative adjective. Okay, demonstrative adjective always goes with a noun. If you say this book is mine, okay, this book, noun. Okay, if noun follows, that is demonstrative adjective. Okay, so demonstrative pronoun, you know, pronouns are words that we use in place of a noun. Okay, so noun doesn't follow. This is my book, that is your book. Okay, if you say that car is your, okay, that car is yours, that car. Okay, a noun follows, right? That is demonstrative adjective. Okay, which. Okay, so now we have interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are those that ask questions. Okay, so interrogative means to interrogate or to ask questions, right? Examples: who, what, which, whom, whose. They are examples of interrogative pronouns. Here is a sentence example: who is at the door? Okay, so now again, interrogative pronouns and interrogative adjectives. Okay, you can get confused with that again. Now, interrogative adjective will be like what book are you reading? Okay, which car do you like? Okay, it follows by a noun. Okay, so now interrogative pronoun, we know pronoun are used in place of a noun. Okay, so who is at the door? What is your name? What are you doing? Okay, that is interrogative pronoun. Okay, if you use like what book, if there is a noun, that is interrogative adjective. Okay, now we have reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are those which reflect upon or go back to the subject. Okay, so reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object are the same person. Okay, meaning the action performed by the subject goes back to the subject. Examples are myself, first person singular; ourselves, first person plural. Okay, yourself, second person singular; yourselves, second person plural; himself, herself, itself, third person singular; themselves, third person plural. Okay, so these are the examples of reflexive pronouns. Sentence example is he hurt himself. Okay, the action done by the subject goes back to the subject. Okay, so when the subject and the object are the same person, that is reflexive pronouns. Okay, reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object are the same person. He hurt himself. I dressed up myself, right? I feed myself. Okay, so that is reflexive pronouns. Now we have emphatic pronouns. Okay, emphatic pronouns are reflexive pronouns used for emphasis. Okay, the words are same: myself, ourselves, yourself, himself. Okay, so they are reflexive pronouns used for emphasis. Okay, for example, I myself cook the meal. Okay, I can also say I cook the meal, but when I want to emphasize, if I want to emphasize it, then I myself cook the meal. Okay, he himself did the work. Okay, she herself told me. Okay, so emphatic pronouns are reflexive pronouns used for emphasis. Okay, the words are all same. All right, and now we have relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are pronouns used to join a phrase or a clause with another in a sentence. All right. So relative pronouns are used to join sentences or phrases. Alright, examples are who, whom, whose, which. That is examples of relative pronouns. Here now we have a sentence example here. The boy who stole his wallet has run away. So I can also say the boy stole his wallet, he has run away. Okay, instead of saying like that, we join the sentences by using relative pronoun who. The boy who stole his wallet has run away. Okay, and relative pronouns are also used to add more information about the noun that is already mentioned earlier. Okay, example: my uncle who lives in Mumbai is arriving today. Now, my uncle who is a relative pronoun referring to my uncle, referring the pronoun my uncle, right? Who lives in Mumbai? Okay, give you more information about my uncle. Okay, who lives in Mumbai is arriving today. Alright, so these are the examples of relative pronoun. Okay, and this is not a question. Okay, you don't get confused with that. The boy who, it is referring to the noun. Alright, the boy. Right, so relative pronouns are used to join sentences, and also they are used to add more information about the noun that is already mentioned earlier. Alright, now we have distributive pronouns. Distributive pronouns denote persons or things taken as single or in groups. Okay, examples: each, all, either, neither. Okay, sentence example: each of you must be present on the occasion. Each of you, okay, taken as single, telling to all of you. Okay, it is referring to all of you one at a time. Alright, taken as single. All of you have to come. All of you taken as group. Right, so either of you. Okay, you or the other one. Either of you can come, you or the other one. It is asking to both of you at one time, right? neither of you, not you, not the other one. Neither of you can come. Alright. So these are the examples of each. Examples of distributive pronouns: each, all, either, neither. Alright. So now reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns refer to pronouns that indicate actions going in one direction and also in the opposite direction. Okay. Example: each other, one another. Okay. I love, we love each other. Okay. So I love her. Okay. The action goes in one direction. She loves me. The action coming back to me. Okay. In the opposite direction. Right. We smile at each other. I smile at her, she smiled at me. Okay, the action goes to one direction and it comes back to the opposite direction. Okay, so each other is used when two persons are involved. Okay, we love each other. One another is used when more than two persons are involved. Okay, we love one another, we help one another. All right. So these are the examples of reciprocal pronouns: each other, one another. And last we have indefinite pronouns. Okay, indefinite, by the term indefinite, you know, it is not definite. Okay, not particular. Okay. Indefinite pronouns are the pronouns that refer to one or more unspecified beings, objects, or places. Okay, examples: somebody, nobody, all, several, anything, anyone. Okay, somebody. When I say somebody is knocking at the door, okay, we do not know who is that, right? It can be a man or a woman, right? It is not a particular one, right? Nobody, all, several, anything. These are the examples of indefinite pronouns. Okay. So today we have learned pronouns and types of pronouns. 10 types of pronouns, right? And I have explained in very short. And I want all of you to please read through your book. Okay. When you read through the book, you will understand it more. Okay. So for today we will stop here.
Stay home, stay safe.
Do it for self.
Do it for your family. Do it for India.
Let's break the chain of COVID-19.
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद. हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद.
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद.